All right, Yon World, we back with another one. Check this out. You already know what time it is. Shiba Inu live. Shiba Inu news today, right? The question for today: will Shiba ever reach $1? Will Shiba ever reach 1 penny? Right? I found this article right on cryptooof.com, right? Probably one of the best articles written about this. There's a lot of videos you can watch and gather all of this information. But this article got all of the information in one spot. So the title is Will Shiba Inu reach $1 by 2025? Experts' opinion. So basically what they going over is the potential of Shiba reaching $1, right? Now, me personally, before we get into this article and we show you everything, because they break down all the math. They go over different people opinions, different cryptocurrency experts that have been in the game for years. So we about to go over all of that. But me personally, you know, I never thought Shiba would be able to reach $1 because of the total supply. Like, to be 100% honest, Shiba would have to burn a lot of tokens, or they got to implement some type of system in a ecosystem where tokens are being burnt daily, you know, in order for it to reach $1. And if we go down on this article, right, you will see like how they was talking about Shiba. So a massive increase in quarter 2, right? It reached the all-time high. What was that? 4038, right? That's pretty high. We headed back up toward those numbers. Even though Shiba been dropping today, we still headed back toward those numbers. Uh, and they just going over like all of the different target points. They believe it could hit, $1 by 2025. And here goes some of the market caps, right? For the different price points of Shiba. You know, 1 trillion even look good, like $1 trillion, but that's like the total market cap, the total crypto market cap. It's gonna take a lot for Shiba to get to these numbers. Like even if you look at 1 cent, it would need a $10 trillion market cap. And just to give you some perspective, like the total market cap of cryptocurrency is only 1.9 trillion. And that's with everything. That's with Bitcoin, Ethereum, that's with everybody, you know. And the total market cap right now is only 1.9. And it need to be at 10 trillion, in order for it to see those hikes. Now, I still think with Shiba advancing, they got a lot planned. They got a lot planned to become more than a meme coin. They got a lot of branding they doing. And I think by Shiba doing this, it is going to improve the price over time. So um, it's just some of the numbers we think for Shiba, like the dollar price point, that's a little much. You know what I'm saying? That's a big price point for this coin, just based on the total supply. And this article, it really break down like how everything works. Like if you ever had any questions about market cap or anything, um, it really go into it. You know what I'm saying? And they go over the total supply. Shiba, we all know it's 1 quadrillion, right? Meaning the market cap has to reach 10 trillion for it to reach 1 cent, right? The market cap has to reach 10 trillion for Shiba for it to reach 1 cent. And that's something y'all gotta know. And just a comparison, the total market cap right now is only 1.9 trillion, right? So shit can take time. It might take time. Like when you think about the early holders and stuff like Dogecoin, uh, people been holding Dogecoin for years. People been holding that for years, and they was holding it for years without any price movement. You know, they was holding it without any price movement. So how I feel about crypto, before we move further, it's like you gotta invest in what you believe in, like projects that you believe in, projects that you think gonna be around for a long time, that uh have a potential upside, you know. And I do believe in Shiba. Uh, I believe they gonna implement different ways to support what we want to see, you know. And as long as they do that, they gonna keep being successful. So it said in order for it to reach 10 trillion, such an amount will exceed the GDP of many countries, right? It will have 10 times the market cap of all cryptocurrencies combined. That's why they just saying all that to show you like how impossible it kind of is, you know. But I still believe in this project. The $1 mark, that's a little big unless they implement an out cold burn strategy, right? The calculation behind Shiba reaching $1 will fall upon your eyesight once you visit Twitter, Reddit, and Telegram, right? They want to prove that Shiba can reach $1 by 2025, right? Shiba coin is required to increase by 12 million% in order to reach the $1 target. So it will have to increase by 12 million% in order to reach the $1 target. This coin has increased by 2 million% since January, right? So it needs 12 million, but it did 2 million%. You know, like a lot of things can change in crypto. That's why, like with this coin Shiba, if you truly believe in the project and what they doing and what the developers are doing, I would just hold, you know, hold as much as you can, and be patient, because a lot of movement, it may happen in the future. It may happen a couple months down the line for us. So let's keep it going. Um, it said the Shiba, it could have, you know, with the rate, at the rate it was moving at the beginning of this year, if it continued on that path, it could have hit $1 by the end of this year. But it's right now Shiba is fluctuating. I'm gonna pull up the price of Shiba too in a minute for y'all. But we go down. It says reaching $1 will be possible within 5 years. Only what the fuck? Hold on. Where was I at? It says it could reach $1, right, if it increased by 20% each month. If it reach only in 5 years, it could reach $1 in 5 years if it increased by 20% every month, right? And it says within a 2-month interval, Shiba has grown by 150%. So it's saying, you know, the basic math numbers, but then it's showing how Shiba is also outperforming those estimates too. So like I said, with crypto, you gotta just invest in a project you believe, because we could wake up, even with all of this talk, like how Shiba could never reach a penny, or it costs this much money for it to reach a penny. Like they can come up with something totally different, you know what I'm saying, in the ecosystem, which burn the coin, would make the price go up, you know what I'm saying? Or it could get on all these different exchanges, and that really just drive people to Shiba, you know, by them seeing it so visible, right? What's up, Christine? We're going over this Shiba article, right? Just seeing what the experts say about Shiba reaching $1 and a penny, right? So they're going over on this article all of the different bull markets, all the years of Bitcoin, like, you know, since 2011, like the bull market, an accumulation period, a bull market, a bear market, accumulation period, a reaccumulation period in 2016, The bull market of 2017, right, from $600 to 19,000, right? The bear market from 19,000 to $3,000, right? Um, the accumulation period in 2019 from 3,000 to 12,000, and the reaccumulation in 2020 from 6,000 to 29,000, right? And we know it's up there in the 40s. Right now it's up there in the 40s in 2021. So I think with the Bitcoin having, um, everything is going to increase. That's what they're going into now. How does the crypto price move? It's every 4 years, right? And this is because of the Bitcoin halving, right? Every 4 years, it's going to always be a significant increase. That's why I tell y'all, like, buy Bitcoin, because even though it's at its price right now, whatever price it is right now, it's on sale, because one day it's going to be worth $100,000. And then one day it's gonna be worth $500,000, and this is all within the next 8 years. So if you plan on living for the next 8 years, like, I think Bitcoin would be a good investment. You know, so it's this 4 year cycles, right? It's 4 year cycle, and it's affiliated with the Bitcoin halving. I talk about this all the time, right? I talk about this all the time, and right? The most recent halving was 2020, right? And Bitcoin price was 5,000 when that happened. Now and then it went to 40,000. Like, now it's 40,000, right? The next Bitcoin halving is gonna be in 2024, right? Right before 2025, this year they talking about where Shiba could possibly be close to $1. You know, Bitcoin in 2024, going in 2025, is going to be worth $100,000, if not more. If not more. This year we already seeing it going towards 60, right? Like they said, Bitcoin all-time high price April 14th for this year was $65,000. $65,000 for one Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is going up, right? And if we keep going down, right, and then you're probably thinking, what's the relationship between Bitcoin and Shiba Inu? Bitcoin has a relationship with all of the altcoins. If Bitcoin do good, the whole market is going to do good. So what y'all got to understand is, like, it's institutions, it's people with big bags ready to, move the market at different times. They studying these Bitcoin halvings. Uh, it's teams, corporations are hiring cryptocurrency experts, right? They preparing themselves for the future. A lot of this stuff, we might not understand right now, but in like 4 or 5 years, it may make more sense. With cryptocurrency, blockchain, with all of this digital assets, all of this shit may make more sense in the next 4 years. So, if you're able to just get a little position now, but we keep going down, and then it's all of these different opinions, right? All of these different opinions about Shiba hitting $1 on the Shiba community, right? You know what I'm saying? It's all these different investors, Crystal. I will pay no comment whether Shiba will reach $1 by 2025 or not. I would like to say that if Shiba can dispel their major hurdles, like fixing blockchain problems with speed, processing transactions, and lowering transaction fees, it can attain its goal. So basically, she's saying, if Shiba fixes some problems that are known within the cryptocurrency space, it could definitely reach all of its goals. And I feel like if Shiba just do everything they've been telling us, right, and everything go right with Shiba, is gonna hit them prices. But we gotta be patient. Like, we can't, you know what I'm saying, be emotional or get scared and sell and no shit like that. you know, right? And then a writer, added Shiba Inu to his portfolio November 9th, 2020. Ooh, that was a good time to buy. November 9th, 2020. If you would have bought Shiba, you would be a millionaire right now. Right. The Bitcoin halving can lead to inflation, drive adoption, community support. All these can lead to, he's saying, 3 cent at most. Many altcoins will lead the market on to poor regulation. That's why crypto is so much damn fun. This crap is like a digital gold rush, right? So what Ryder's saying, he basically saying like, during the Bitcoin halving, Shiba can get the 3 cent, right? Through the inflation, through the adoption, and all the community support, right? During the Bitcoin halving, and that's still 3 years away. That's still 3 years away. It's a long time for some people. That's a long time for some new investors. You got to be prepared because, the real way to get rich, like you want to get rich fast, you got to get into something early. When I'm talking about like super early, right? And if you don't get in there super early, you just gotta like believe and support it, right? You gotta just believe and support it. Because a lot of millionaires, a lot of people that get rich off crypto, they getting this shit early first, you know. Like this dude, he said he bought on November 9th, 2020. Like I didn't even know about Shiba November 9th, 2020. So I wish I would have knew about that shit, but let's keep pushing. I won't say it's impossible, but it's truly difficult for Shiba. Reaching that milestone is also difficult for Dogecoin, even with far lesser supply. Right? Many people had high experience high experience over Dogecoin to cross $1, but Dogecoin is still far from spilling that expectation. It's foolish to expect Shiba to jump to $1 in a short time with hundreds of trillions of coins in supply. You should do proper research before investing, right? And that's the big thing, like Shiba's total supply. It's a lot, right? It's a lot, but I think they need to burn it. I think they need to implement a burn system. You know what I'm saying? Like a voluntary burn, like where the community could put in what they want to, or some type of feature, like how they got the berry feature. You know what I'm saying? Need to have a burn tab. I will be rich in 2023 when Shiba reach 0.005. I have 128 million Shiba token. All right. Everybody got their price points, like like I said, I'm happy with half a penny. All right, I'm happy with half a penny. But a lot of people got their price points. I know it's a lot of talk about this dollar. That's why I wanted to make this video. Me personally, I never thought Shiba was gonna hit $1. I thought like 1 penny. That was a big milestone, But it's a lot of talk about Shiba hitting $1. All of this. So we just going over that on this video, right? Let's see what William got to say. William is a very familiar figure in the Bitcoin community. He bought Bitcoin back in 2012 when it was less than $100, right? William thinks the total supply is a major factor here with nearly $1 quadrillion. I don't think I don't think reaching that is easy as thought. If you think it's possible, then put your fund in it and surely you'll be super rich. Like if you just invested $100 in this, you'll become richer than you ever imagined, even richer than Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk combined. Yeah, man. So you basically saying just believe in it, and if it do hit them numbers, hey, at least you're gonna get rich, you know? So it's a lot of different opinions, right? A lot of different people. Uh, Jonas says the use of Shiba Inu depends on the community to a large extent, as it is a meme coin. The community largely uses this meme coin for entertainment purposes. Secondly, Shiba prefer, preferable coin for isn't a preferable coin for speculation. And I think the large supply is a big factor, right? So everybody talking about the supply. Really, it's the supply of the coin, right? When I first seen the coin, I'm like, what the fuck? Why is the supply so high? Uh, it's normal like seeing coins in the hundreds of millions, but the quadrillion, that was something new. That was something I don't know if Shiba was the first ever to do it, but it was the first time I ever seen a coin with that much of a supply. Right? Keep going down. You know, I guess Shiba can hardly reach $1, owing it to its massive 400 billion circulating supply. Right? Shiba is new in the industry. Yeah, a lot of people they just talking about the price, right? Harry said, I think if Bitcoin price reaches 1 million, Shiba can reach $1. Shiba needs a very high price increase to reach the targeted level from its present position. Although the situation of the crypto market can take a turn at any time, Shiba can do this. Maybe it could reach 0.0001 at the most. So very unlikely to happen. Personally, we don't think it could hit $1. So yeah, man. Like, will Shiba hit $1? We will never know. You gotta wait it out and see. Will Shiba hit a penny? I think that's more accurate. Shiba can hit a penny. It can hit half a penny, right? I think those numbers are more accurate when we want to talk about Shiba, unless we just hear about a massive token burn. Like I'm talking about, hey, we need damn near half a quadrillion. We need motherfucking. We need how many coins we would need burnt? We damn near need, man, like 100 trillion or something like stupid. Like it gotta be a big number. It gotta be a big number because a quadrillion is 1,000 trillion. We need damn near 500 trillion burnt. But that's just me throwing my 2 cents in the wishing well. So all the historic prices. Shiba had a market cap. Well, the highest market cap Shiba seen was 7 billion. Right, the highest market cap Shiba seen was 7 billion, and that happened on May 12th. So Shiba got up to 7 billion. You know, right now the market cap is 2.4 billion. You know, but yeah, y'all. So, oh, say my connection acting choppy. Uh, excuse my connection if it's choppy. I'm right by the Wi-Fi box, so I don't understand. I don't understand how that works. But yeah, man. So that's my video for today. I just wanted to hop on here with y'all, go over this article. Y'all can check this article out on crypto oof, right? Cryptooof.com. Bitcoin right now 45,000, right? And it just break down the whole chart, about Shiba. You know what I'm saying? About everything. The price, the ROI, the market cap Shiba will have to be to hit $1. or 1 cent, you know. So yeah, shoot, 1 trillion, 100 billion, that'll be good. 100 billion, 100 billion would be good, you know. 100 billion or 1 trillion, that'll be a good market cap. But that's damn near the whole cryptocurrency market cap. You know, half of it will be have to be ran by Shiba. So we'll see. Only time will tell. We'll see what the developers do. The developers are working because they know what we want. So they're working toward ways to implement that within a whole ecosystem. So me personally, just to close this video, I think Shiba will hit 1 cent. I know definitely it's gonna hit half a penny, and we just gotta be prepared, you know, and set our expectations at a comfortable space. Like don't set your expectations too high and think Shiba just about to hit $1. I ain't saying that it can't, but it's gonna take a lot, as y'all can see in this video, for it to hit $1. But 1 cent, you know, 10 trillion in the market cap, that's a lot. But I think before the 10 trillion happen, it's gonna be something implemented within Shiba, within a blockchain, within the ecosystem. It's gonna be something implemented that burn the token or that increase the price to a massive height. So that's my video for today. I want to see the price of Shiba real quick. Price of Shiba is down right now. Price of Shiba is down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 7, 7. Might be a good time for you to buy. Might be a good time for you to buy. Let me check my holdings. Still got 3,200 in the wallet. So yeah, I bought real cheap. I bought when it was real cheap. So I'm not about to buy right now or sell. But yeah, that's my video for today. It's your boy Yon World. Make sure y'all leave a like on this video. I'm out. Peace.